Okay, I've been asked to do a reading on Sarah Huckabee. What's up with her now? Well, I've read her many times in the past, but I'll read her again today and we'll just see what's up with Sarah Huckabee. I mean, how long can she go doing this dance? Really? It's just amazing. I mean, she's done this dance for so long. So let's look and see what we've got going with Huckabee. Cards like to, they're new and they kind of stick sometimes. Yes. The joy of Sarah Huckabee. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, so her job is to communicate with the world, to bring this message forward from whatever Trump is saying. Okay, the overview of what's going on, what's taking place. Okay, weaving it together, weaving the tail in the world. But really, her thing is, her standing in the world. She really thinks that she's got some standing. That she's in a position of power, if you will, in what she's doing, okay? And that she's going to try to spin it, try to put some, mitigate stuff. She's there to mitigate stuff, to try to, temperance. I'm going to make it not look so bad. That's my job, and I'm going to do my job well because I'm in a position of power to protect Trump, okay? And so she's going to give it with a grain of salt. Whatever she's giving, she's going to give with a grain of salt, okay? And try to spin it. Try to put other things in there, okay, and with this one, with her, I see the Temperance card as being kind of wishy-washy. 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water. It's like, I'm like, kind of wishy-washy. you know, and kind of like not concerning herself with the, she can see what's going on in there in the path. We've got the path and we've got the thing. She knows what's going on back there, but doesn't want to admit to what's there, the way that the things are going, the direction things are going. Yeah. So again, she's like almost feeling like this Viking. She's out there. So what I'm feeling of it, almost like this Viking feeling, you know. This is, reminds me of the song of the Valkyries, you know. Da 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 ra da 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 ra da 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 ra da da da. The song of the Valkyries. She's out there like the Viking woman. She's going to battle, you know. It's like, and all the time trying to spin it into something more temperate than what's going on. So okay, going into it again, you know, Queen of Coins. She's, you know, she's selling it. She's out there. She's in her position of power, you know, and she's selling it. She knows that things are just, okay, exploding around her, imploding around her. But it's her job to take care of who? The star. It's her job to mitigate things. Okay? And she's out here again to sell it. I'm out here in the world. This is the face that people see. I'm the face they see. So I'm going to cover over that everything's imploding and put him out there as the star. Okay? Oh my God. Underneath of it, we have, you know, rather than, it's her job to shine light on everything. And she wants to make it as happy as she can make it. But really, they're wounded, they're out in the cold, you know, there's no way around it. But she's going to try to spin it as much as she can because she is in league, you know, she's in league with others. This is their thing. All their energy is combined together on this journey of the Republicans. We are on this journey together. Yeah, we're all out, and they're all out in the cold. Okay, we got out in the cold here, out in the cold here. Okay, and they've left the church. They left their values behind. Okay, they're wounded. They left their values behind. Okay, and they're dragging along and trying to present a sunny picture, you know, in absolute denial of what's really happening. Okay. Okay, above it, 7 of Coins. Okay. So above it, you know, she's trying to, how can I spin this? How can I make this look better? I've got the payoff coming. I've got the money coming, and it's my job to continue to spin this in the world. How can I make this look better? Because she knows things are in the midst of change. She sees that things are changing, and Mueller is hot on his heels. Okay? Mueller is hot on his heels. She sees it. She knows the change is coming. Okay? And she's trying to present it as something other than it is. She ponders it every day. How can I spin this? How can I spin this? 'Cause that's what I'm getting paid to do. I'm getting paid to paint a rosy picture. And she'll sit there behind the scenes. How can I spin this? Okay. On the other side, we have, oh yes, so many choices, but it is painful. What picture am I going to put out there? Okay. This is like the Seven of Cups you know, where you have all the choices. At this point, it's like, what are you putting out there? This is the tattoo artist, and it's painful, okay? So what picture am I going to put out there? Because this is her job. This is what she sees. This is what I'm getting paid to do. I'm doing my job. This is what I paid. This is the works. This is the works. This is what I've got in the works. This is how I'm going to spin it. I got the works going, and I'm going to spin and spin and spin and paint it in the best picture that I can paint it. Okay? She's going to put out there the best picture she can make it to be, but it's painful. Okay? It's painful. And it's even painful for her, but she sees it as doing her job, and she's going to continue to, and I love the works, the three works, they're just spinning. Just going to spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it. I'm surprised she can even walk a straight line. She spun so much, it's like being on a wheel that's just whipping like this. So Ditzy, Sarah Huckabee, she doesn't believe all this crap she's putting out. She sees the writing on the wall. She knows that's change, and she knows that Mueller is hot on its heels. She knows that things are in crisis. She knows that the Republican Party, you know, which she's a part of, is out in the cold, and they've left their values behind. They've left their values behind. They're not checking into it any longer at all. Again, they're out in that journey, but they've already started that journey, okay? And they're in it together, okay? They're in it together. And again, she's going to try to make things look better than they are, give it with a grain of salt, try to spin it into something else. Because at this time, no matter how she spins it, it's painful. Okay? It's a painful process. And it's her job to put that picture out there. So she will be like Brunhilde here. Well, I'm surprised one of these days. I wouldn't be surprised she comes out with the Viking hat and the horns. I'm just waiting for that. Might want to put in the Song of the Valkyries in the background when she comes out. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you for asking for the reading, and let's proceed and see what else is coming up. Have a great day, everyone. Aho!